Hotep family, it's your boy SuperStar Asar. Today is day 7 of my daily blog. Gonna keep this one short and sweet. Today, I just want to speak on introducing your children to knowledge of self as a black parent as early as possible, right? You know how they say an image speaks 1,000 words, right? Well, the reason I say that is because if you have cable, and I'm pretty sure most of you do, you might want to think about getting rid of that joint, right? Because most of the TV shows that come on TV today for the kids are just terrible. If you sit down and actually see what they're being exposed to, they're flashing images of homosexual activity, oversexed images, and they're basically whitewashing the kid's brain into thinking that the lighter you are, or the more closer to the European aspect of life you are, that the farther you're going to go in life, right? Also with the music, make sure you're not riding around with your kids listening to the shit that they putting on the radio, right? Because all they're doing is training our babies to be subservient, submissive, new mental slaves for white supremacy. I'll give you a couple of examples. If you go to Google or YouTube, hidden imagery within Disney movies and cartoons, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, right? They're introducing the homosexual agenda to them at an earlier age. It's crazy, right? So what you want to do as a parent to counteract this is, first, like I said, get rid of the cable, right? Now, we don't have cable, we have Netflix, and it's just as bad, but that gives you more of an opportunity to make sure that you're monitoring what they're watching, right? And spend more time with your kids rather than putting them in front of the TV, because the TV is here to simply brainwash them, right? Condition them to think that the closer they are to Eurocentric activity, the more they will succeed in life, right? If you have daughters, and when you buy your daughter's dolls, make sure your daughter's dolls are black, right? Make sure you introduce your sons to strong black men, strong black positive role models, not just flooding them with the sports characters or, white video games, because it's not a conspiracy theory. If you sit down and watch Cartoon Network with your kid one day, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, right? They got racially ambiguous and gender ambiguous characters now that you can't even tell whether the character is a man or a woman, right? They got cartoons kissing and doing all kind of weirdo shit, right? So like I said, if you can, get rid of the cable, right? If you don't get rid of the cable, just turn the TV off. Read to your kids. And read to them about things that happen in history with African culture. Drill your kids' head with culture, because they're drilling your kids' head with Eurocentric pseudo history and bullshit, right? And you want to counteract this, because with the children, we're building a nation of employers, not employees, right? We want to teach our kids to not be subservient to crackers, but to create a platform so they can hire other people. You know what I'm saying? Nation building starts with the children. Most of our adults, they're already too far gone. So you want to start in your own home with the kids, right? Put posters on their walls in their room of ancient African pharaohs and queens. You know what I'm saying? Introduce them to Afrocentric ideals at a very early age, so they won't fall victim to these subliminal messages and hidden imagery that they're putting on these cartoons, right? So, just to recap, turn off the TV. Give your kids some books, read to them. Give them knowledge of self at an early age. Start as soon as they're born. Put black heroes all around them so they can see and have pride within themselves, right? Forget about Abraham Lincoln and all those slave master forefathers, right? Teach your kids to love themselves at an early age. With that being said, we'll make this one short. Hotep family, much love. Hope y'all have a great evening. Check out my day 8 for tomorrow. Much love. Hotep Abt.